Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Top Crypto Bull here once again for your daily crypto update. Let's get right into it. Well, looks like we have another red day. Most of the top crypto are down. Most of them are in the red. I only see like one or two green. We got Monero is up 1.7% up for the day. Ultima is up 2.5% for the day. But most of the cryptos are down. The biggest loser for the day, we got ENA is down 11.7% down. Then we got Hex 8.5% down. Jasmine is down 8.3%. Even Litecoin is down 8.9%. So definitely another red day. But I do believe these are still the final shakeouts before the big pump. I do believe we do have a big pump right around the corner. Now Bitcoin has just been going sideways. You know, the current, let's go see what the current price of Bitcoin is. Current price of Bitcoin, last time I saw it was right around like 95,000. Let's see what it is right now. Yep, still 95,000. It's 95,796. So we are bouncing back. We did dip all the way down to $94,831. I guess in case you guys didn't hear, looks like Jerome Powell, he announced, or he was at a hearing today, and in this hearing, he basically said that he wasn't going to cut rates. This little article summarizes it pretty good. Let me read it to you guys real quick. It says altcoins hardly sold off as Fed casts doubt over future rate cuts. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says that there's no hurry on rate cuts, but this didn't trigger much of a crypto sell-off, leading to one analyst to call a market bottom. I also do believe the market bottom is already in, but I believe the market bottom came in on February 3rd, is when we wicked down all the way down to like $91,178 for Bitcoin. And most of the altcoins bottomed out there. Like, Jasmine went down to like 0.02, and right now Jasmine, let's see what the current price of Jasmine is. I don't think it got down, again to 0.02. It got to like 0.021, right around there. See, Jasmine, right now current price is 0.02185, but it bottomed out on February 3rd at the price of 0.02. And it's just basically been going sideways at these low prices between like 0.021 and and 0.024. And most of the altcoins have been doing this, like XRP, it bottomed out like at at $1.72. Let's see what the current price of XRP is right now. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me go here to the favorites, and oh, here's XRP right here. But let me go to the favorites anyway. I already clicked it. See what the current price of XRP is. So the current price of XRP it's down 3.1% down for the day. It's at 240 right now. But like I said, on February 3rd, it did wick all the way down to $1.72. Just been going sideways, like between like 237 and 250, for the last few days. So most of the coins have been doing this, so it wasn't a bad sell-off. It didn't get as bad as February 3rd when Mr. Donald Trump, the president of the United States, he announced the tax tariffs on Canada and Mexico. So that was like a very fearful day for the market. That's when the market bottomed out. So right now we're just kind of trying to touch the bottom again, but not quite touching it. So that's why I do believe this is good news that Jerome Powell has some bad news for the market. He's not going to do any rate cuts, but usually when the bad news comes in, the market crashes like it did on February 3rd when Donald Trump gave out his tariff plans for Mexico and Canada and China. The market crashed on bad news, but this time around it didn't crash that much. So basically I do agree with this analyst that the bottom is basically in. We're just kind of going sideways at the bottom, but I do believe the big pump is right around the corner. So let's continue with the article. The altcoin market barely reacted after U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell cast doubt on the possibility of further interest rate cuts this year, with one analyst saying that the bottom may be in for crypto market. I agree with that. Crypto received the worst possible news of 2025 today on February 11, 2025. Yet alts hardly sold off, and some are in the green. Yeah, very few are in the green, like just 2 or 3. So So over the past 24 hours, Ethereum is down 3.78%, while XRP is down 1.24%, and Solana is only down 2.20%. This is according to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, so like I said, most of the altcoins, they're just down a few percentage. They're not, like double digits, like 10% or more. So that's really good. And that just means that, we'll probably start recovering soon. Let's see what else this article says here. It looks like the market may have already sniffed this news. Highland said that there is a possibility that the market may have already priced in that the Fed would not cut rates, that they're going to hold their rates over 2025. Markets are forward-looking, possible that the market had already sniffed this news out prior, hence the capitulation a week ago. Yeah, like I said, it looks like Bitcoin and the most of the cryptos, capitulated, on February 3rd. That's when they got to their all-time, not their all-time lows, to their local lows. However, he said that since a massive sell-off didn't occur, there is a strong chance the bottom is in. I agree with this. I do believe the bottom came in February 3rd, and now we're just going sideways. And as soon as Bitcoin takes off, the cryptos are going to take off too. So Powell told the Senate Banking Committee on February 11th that the U.S. economy is remaining strong and that the U.S. does not need to be in a hurry to adjust interest rates. Fed rate cuts aim to increase liquidity, making riskier assets like crypto more attractive to investors. Conversely, when interest rates rise, safer assets like bonds and term deposits become more attractive. Yeah, and this is what Powell is saying right now. I mean, they change their mind all the time. I mean, like today, Jerome Powell could say, he doesn't need to cut rates, but next month the inflation might start, rising again. I mean, the inflation might go. Basically, he'll just change his mind and he'll want to cut rates, next month. So they do this all the time, So don't worry about what they say, Don't always do what they do, not what they say. All like the big governments, like Donald Trump, for an example, Donald Trump in 2020, he was saying, the Bitcoin, was no good. A lot of, like Larry Fink from BlackRock was saying that, Bitcoin was a scam. And now look what they're doing. Donald Trump's all pro crypto. He's buying Ethereum and, and all kinds of cryptos. And he's even, launched his own meme coin, made like billions of dollars off his official Trump meme coin. And look what Larry Fink is doing. Keeps buying Bitcoin, more and more Bitcoin for his Bitcoin ETF. So don't do as they say, do as they do. So that's why, I don't really listen to Jerome Powell and all these people. I just know the 4-year cycle hasn't been broken for Bitcoin and cryptos. And, no matter what they say or what they do, no matter what they say, I'm gonna keep trading according to the Bitcoin cycle. And according to the Bitcoin chart in the Bitcoin and crypto cycle, we're about due for a big pump, and it's right around the corner. I do believe by the end of February, Bitcoin's gonna make a new all-time high, and it's gonna pull up the cryptos, and all the cryptos are gonna recover. Your favorite crypto might be down like 50, 60, 70, 80% right now. But in about a month or two, it might do like a 20, 30, 40x from the price of today. So no matter what, you're gonna be in profits. That's just according to the Bitcoin chart and the crypto cycle. So I'm gonna keep following that cycle until it's broken. And so far, it has never been broken. Usually history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. Maybe this time around we'll have to wait a little bit more. But usually, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. And I do believe, it is right around the corner because like the title of the video says here, only 2.5 million Bitcoin are left on crypto exchanges. So this signals a supply shock. Bitcoin exchange reserves dropped to a 3-year low, signaling a potential supply shock as institutional buying from ETF continues. Bitcoin exchange reserves have fallen to their lowest level since 2022. Suggesting a supply shock as institutional demand from exchange-traded fund ETF continues to grow. Bitcoin reserve across all cryptocurrencies exchanges have fallen to a 3-year low of 2.5 million Bitcoin. This is according to CryptoQuant data. So I guess this is the chart right here. We had up to like, I don't know if you could see it. It's kind of small, but we had up to like 3 point, I think it's at just 3.48 million, and now it's down all the way to 2.5 million. So right now we're at all-time low. It's hard to see in this chart. I can't even read it. But basically, there's only 2.5 million left in the crypto exchanges. So definitely, this is gonna cause Bitcoin to go up. Last part here of the article: diminishing Bitcoin supply and exchanges may signal an incoming price rally driven by a supply shock, which occurs when strong buyer demand meets decreasing available Bitcoin, leading to a price appreciation. So this is probably going to happen. According to the 4-year cycle, Bitcoin's due for a parabolic pump to the upside, and also, like it says here, there's if there's a strong buying demand, and it meets a decreasing available Bitcoin, that's going to lead to a price appreciation. Larry Fink, BlackRock, Michael Saylor, all these big whales, they keep buying Bitcoin. Even official government officials, they don't tell you. Well, a couple of them do, but most of them are buying Bitcoin, and they're buying, like by the millions. Like I forget that guy's name, but one of these, not the crypto czar, but one of these, one of the guys that's on the team of crypto czar. I mean, he has like over $100 million, dollars invested into Bitcoin. So I mean, even the crypto czar, he's got millions of dollars invested into Bitcoin too. So I mean, like all these government officials, they have hundreds of millions of dollars invested into Bitcoin. So they're gonna keep buying Bitcoin, and that's gonna make Bitcoin go up, because the lower the supply gets, how supply and demand works. The less supply and the higher the demand, it makes the prices go up. So that's why I do believe the Bitcoin is about to pump, and it's going to get pretty good for us. It's going to make the cryptos go up as well. Oh wait, I see a comment here. Let's see what it says. Autumn Freeman says hello. Hey Autumn, hello. Nice to have you. Welcome to the chat. Okay, like I was saying, so expect a big supply shock, for Bitcoin. And I do believe the Bitcoin price is going to go up, and that's going to pull up the cryptos. So let's go look at the Bitcoin chart. See what Bitcoin did today. Like I said, it did go as low as $94,831. And it did get as high as $98,500 earlier in the day. But after Jerome Powell spoke, it dipped all the way down to $94,831. And now we're just going sideways, basically. We bounced all the way up to 95,852, but we're probably just gonna keep going sideways for another day or two. But I truly do believe, like any day now, it could be tomorrow, the next day, or in a week, Bitcoin is gonna get a huge rally to the upside. And a lot of people are bearish right now. I mean, I see a lot of capitulation on the internet. A lot of people, think that the bull run is over. All the altcoins are like 50, 60, 70, 80% down. And, new people who haven't been around Bitcoin and crypto for a while, they might get shaken out by this. They get fearful. But to me, really, I see it as a gift. I see it as a great buying opportunity. I just keep DCAing into my favorite projects like Leah, AI, and other projects, I'm investing into right now, like Axelar and Wisp, and Avalanche. So definitely, I see this as a buying opportunity. So definitely, I see it as a gift. And now I know if you're new, or you're new, or you haven't been around in crypto that long, it sounds, it's very scary to see your portfolio go down. But that's just the way it works. Just to give you an example, let me see if I could pull it up on the Sol chart. On the last cycle, Solana, it got up to like $8, and then it had like an 80% correction, and it went down all the way down to, I believe, I forget exactly. Let me pull up the chart here. Let's go all the way down. It'll take some time, but let me keep scrolling the chart, and we're gonna go to the Solana chart in the 2020-21 cycle to give you an example of how all the altcoins, they keep making new highs, and then they do like 80% retracements. And then once you think it's all over, as long as Bitcoin hasn't topped off, the coin will keep pumping. Solana, after it retraced from $8 to like about, what's 80% of $8? Like $1, like somewhere like $1, something like that. It pumped up all the way up to it pumped all the way up to like $250. So on the bear market low was 50 cents for Solana, and all the way to 250. It basically did like a 500x from the low to the high. So right now I do believe the market makers are shaking everybody out. It happened the same in 2021. In 2021, all these altcoins, they corrected, like 80%, but then they had big pumps too. Okay, here we're Solana. Let me see. Okay, let's see what it did here. Okay, well, actually, the Coinbase chart only goes all the way up to June 2021. So this isn't exactly what I wanted, but let's see anyways here. But look at this big pump it had here. Let me see. Just have the 80% correction. No, this doesn't have it. Let me pull up the Solana Binance chart real quick. I thought the Coinbase chart would have it, but let me go to the Binance chart. And I'm pretty sure Binance will have it. So we need Binance USA here. Oh wait, meanwhile I see another comment here by Autumn. Let's see what Autumn says. Okay, Autumn says, give me a second here. Says, I saw a meme I thought was funny. After Trump did his tariffs on steel and aluminum, 25% tariff, and crypto enthusiasts asked, is Ethereum made of aluminum? Ha ha ha, because it all went down then. That is pretty funny, Autumn. That's a cool meme right there. Yeah, you would think Ethereum was made out of aluminum because everything went down. But yeah, I guess Mr. Trump, he's causing the market to go down too with all his tariffs. First on Mexico, Canada, and China, then the EU, and now he's putting tariffs on all aluminum and steel. So that's definitely spooking out the market. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm trying to play around with this chart here. It always does this. Okay. All right, let me see here. All right, we're almost there. We want to get to 2020. Look at that. The price is so high right now for Solana. It used to be at 50 cents. So that's why the chart looks like this. It's been pumping ever since its creation. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. We're May 2022. I just want to show you guys how it's normal for meme coins to do like 80% retracements. Oh, okay. Okay, so Solana, it does have it good. Okay, Binance chart does have Solana at 50 cents. Okay, so let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay, so Solana came out here sometime in 2020 in April. It came out. It was like 50 cents, right around there. And then okay, and then it pumped. It got all the way on August 2020. It pumped all the way up to $4.95, and then it retraced. It went all the way back down to $1. So you see, it went down 80%. See, so Solana, it went down 80%. It went from $5. It went from $4.95 to $1. I'm just gonna round up to $5, and it went all the way back down to $1. So that's basically almost its all-time low. The all-time low of Solana was 50 cents. It pumped all the way up to $5, and then it went down all the way down to $1. And everybody thought it was over. And it basically it was at these low prices here, basically since December 2020 until January, all of January, and then it started to pump again. And then it just kept pumping, and it got as high as well, what happened here? Oh, what did I do here? I must have pushed something here. But anyways, it got as high as like $250. I don't know what's up with this Solana chart here. So I don't know. I hope you guys saw that. Let me pull it up again over here on this other chart here. But basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is that it's normal for all these coins to go to go up, to pump, and then do 80% corrections. You know, like XCN, you know, it had like a 80%, you know, it had an 80% correction too. Here, let's go to XCN here. You know, XCN, you know, was doing nothing, you know, all, you know, 2023 and 2024, and then it pumped here, you know, in January 2025 from 0.0025, and it went all the way to 5 cents. You know, it did like a, you know, like a 20x, you know, and then, you know, from 5 cents, it's gone down all the way down to 0.018. And it did it again, you know, here today, you know, went down to 0.01863. So, you know, from 5 cents to 0.018, let's see how much, what the percentage is here. Let's see. It did a total of a 64% correction right now. Let me do that again. I might have not gotten it right. Let me see. Let me get the top here. I want to get the exact top and the exact low. So XCN, yep, 65% correction, 64.64. So far XCN has only corrected 65% correction. So maybe XCN will correct another 50%. It might go down. Let's see. In order for it to get to an 80% correction, it would have to go down to probably like 1500. Let's see, 80%. It might go all the way down to 1 penny actually. So yeah, 80% is exactly 1 penny. So yeah, so XCM might still go all the way down to 1 penny before it pumps again. Just like Solana did an 80% correction, it went from $5 all the way to $1. You know, XCN, it might, you know, go from 5 cents, you know, to a penny before, you know, it pumps again. But what did Solana do after it went down to $1 last cycle? It went from $1 to $250. That was the top of the bull run for Solana. So, you know, from the retrace of 80% to $1, it still did a 250x. From $1 to 250, that's a 250x. So, you know, I'm just trying to give you guys some morale, some hopium, you know, not to get shaken out. This is normal for altcoins. You know, so if XCN does something similar to Solana, I mean, you know, XCN, you know, could still do, you know, could go to, you know, like a dollar or more, you know, maybe even $2, you know. But I know I'm just being conservative. I think XCN could at least get to 25 cents. Now let's look at Jasmine here. You know, Jasmine also had a massive correction. You know, Jasmine got all the way up to 6 cents. You know, and so far, let's see how much is corrected. Let's see if I could get it. From 6 cents, let's measure it. From 6 cents over here at the local top, it did on December 5th. It's corrected all the way down to 2 cents, which is a 66% correction. So, you know, if it goes down a little bit more, you know, it's kind of normal, but it might not. I think it's definitely, you know, I think definitely, you know, it's time, you know, for Bitcoin to go parabolic. But I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, Solana did over 80% correction, and it still did a 250x after the correction. So all of our favorite altcoins like Jasmine, XCN, right now they've done anywhere between a 66 to 65% correction. You know, so it's kind of normal. This is normal for crypto, but that doesn't mean that the bull run is over. You know, Jasmine could still do like, you know, like a 50 to 100x. You know, Solana did a 250x from $1 to 250. You know, but, you know, I'm just being conservative. You know, Jasmine could still probably get to $1 or pretty close to it. So it could still probably do like a 50x from the price of today. Now let me pull up Solana again. I just want to show you on Solana because I don't know what happened to the chart when I pulled that up. But let me go to Solana again. Let's go to Solana and go to Binance here. Hopefully this time I posted it up right. Okay, good. I got the daily. So I'm just gonna keep scrolling. So basically, you know, in my thoughts, in the way I've been looking at the charts and the 4-year cycle, this is very, very normal for cryptos. So you know, if you're listening to me now, don't get shaken out. Don't let the market maker, you know, make you sell out of your coins, because, you know, even if you might be down like 80% on your portfolio, I'm a little bit down on my portfolio. I mean, overall, I'm still up. I'm still in the green, but that's because I bought in the bear market low. I mean, I bought I bought in like, when at the bottoms, like I bought Avalanche, like, at $9. The bear market low was like 860, 870. So I bought it like basically at the bottom. I bought XCN at 0.0017, and the bottom was 0007. So I bought it, just a 100% move above the bottom. I bought Jasmine at 0.005. So I'm still up on Jasmine. In the all-time low for Jasmine, the bear market low was 0.0028. So I bought it almost at the bear market low. That's because that's what I like to do. I like to buy at the bear market bottoms, and sell as close as I can to the top of the bull run. And I don't think the top of the bull run is in yet. I mean, the 4-year cycle hasn't been broken yet. So according to the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin and cryptos, we're still gonna keep pumping. Right now, it's just a big shakeout that the market maker is doing. One big shakeout before the big pump. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right. So it's not showing. Okay. So here's Solana. Here's a 71 cents right here. I don't know if you can see it in this chart, but it's basically 71 cents. Let me see. I might have to flip this to a year. Let me see. If I flip it to the year, what happens? Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why this does it. Let me go to all. Whoa, it just disappears on me. Okay, never mind. I don't know what's up with the with TradingView. It does not want to show me the Solana chart. Okay, let me go to the monthly. Maybe the monthly will help. Let me try one last time monthly here. What? What is going on here with it? Okay, never mind. I try to show you guys on Solana, but I mean, basically just take my word for it. Solana, it pumped all the way up to to $5. Last cycle, and then it retraced all the way down to $1. Did an 80% correction, and then after that, it still mooned all the way to $250. So definitely, this is what the altcoins do. That's why your favorite altcoin is down 80% down. Don't get shaken out. I mean, you might have a Solana, the new Solana in your bag, and it might do like a 250x, from the current price. Like Jasmine, I think it's one of those, secret Solana coins that's gonna moon really good. I'm super bullish on Jasmine. I really do think Jasmine could get to $1 this cycle. It might not get to $1 exactly because $1 is a psychological number. It might not be able to break $1, but I'm pretty sure it could get pretty close, maybe like 93, 95 cents. So even though right now it's at a 66% correction, even from this current price of 0.21, if it got to like, let's just say, like 90 cents, that's still like a, like a 40x, like 45x. That's still like a 45x, from the price of today. So definitely, don't get shaken out. And if it does get to $1, that would be close to a 50x. So definitely, I do believe the big pump is right around the corner. Now I got some more crypto news to share with you guys here. Let's see. Looks like the SEC is waiting for a chair before setting crypto agenda, and this is a commissioner here, Hester Pierce. Donald Trump nominated Paul Atkins as an SEC commissioner following the departure of Gary Gensler and Jaime Lizarraga. Hester Pierce, who heads the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission's Crypto Task Force, said the agency will likely wait until the Senate confirms a chair before deciding on an agenda for digital assets. Speaking virtually at a Federalist Society panel on February 11, Commissioner Pierce said it was a little premature for the SEC to begin setting a regulatory agenda for cryptocurrencies without a chair confirmed by the Senate who could take charge. Mark Uyeda assumed the position of acting chair following the departure of Gary Gensler on January 20th. But the Senate is expected to vote on President Donald Trump's nomination of former SEC Commissioner Paul Atkins soon. So acting chairman Yetta is doing a great job, and the agenda is working. We haven't stopped working. This is what Hester Pierce said. But we assume that sometime soon, if Chairman Atkins is confirmed as chairman, he'll come in and want to set his agenda. So basically, the SEC is waiting for Paul Atkins, which is the nominated SEC chair by President Donald Trump, to come in, and then he's going to set his agenda. And Paul Atkins is super pro crypto. He owns a lot of Bitcoin and other cryptos. So definitely, that's going to be really good for the SEC and us crypto holders. And I do believe once Paul Atkins, comes into being the SEC chair, he's going to get rid of, like the crypto cases. Like I'm pretty sure he'll throw out the XRP case, all the, Binance case, Coinbase cases going on. Basically, all the crypto cases are going to be thrown out. So, get ready. I do believe, when this happens, crypto is even going to moon harder. So, right now you might be, feeling kind of bearish or kind of sad, seeing your portfolio, down. But I do believe, this is just a big old fake out. It's a big old shakeout by the market maker, because, Donald Trump and all these, big, government officials and millionaires and billionaires like Michael Saylor, they're heavily invested into Bitcoin and crypto. And they're insiders. They're not gonna lose money. So this is just these shakeouts that we're experiencing, the last couple of weeks, is just to shake out all the new people, all the retailers, all the fearful people, shake out all the weak hands. And this happens every cycle. Like people who are very emotional, they don't like to lose, they don't like to see their portfolio go down. So they'll make they'll make decisions, they'll make not good decisions and sell out of the position, thinking they're going to lose all their money. But that's the worst thing you could do. Never sell in the red. You don't want to lose money by selling in the red, because most of the time the market recovers. It might take some more time, but it will recover, especially now that we're in the parabolic bull run phase for Bitcoin and cryptos. It's just a matter of time. So don't let the market maker shake you out. Don't let the market maker scare you. I do believe these are the final shakeouts, and it wouldn't surprise me if within a week from today, Bitcoin's at a new all-time high. Bitcoin's actually doing, doing the same thing it's been doing for over 2 months and a half. We've been in this range between 90K and 100K, for Bitcoin, since November 20th. So it's been over like 2 months and a half already, that we've been doing this. Almost 3 months. We're literally only 9 days away from 3 months. We went above 100K, for a couple weeks, but nothing, nothing that lasted. We always fell right back down. So it looks like 100K is being a big psychological number for Bitcoin. It's like a big psychological wall. A lot of people are taking profits at 100K, because a lot of people who bought Bitcoin like $1,000 or lower, to them 100x is pretty good money, pretty good profit. So that's why there's a lot of profit taking around 100K. So and these people who invest in Bitcoin, they invest millions. So they're taking out millions. So that's why we're seeing a hard time right now. But it's right around the corner. You don't have to take my word for it. Just take the Bitcoin cycle. Bitcoin has a 1 year bear market and 3 years of bull run. And the bear market for Bitcoin on this cycle was from November 2021 until November 2022. And the 3 years of bull run started after November 2022. So according to the Bitcoin cycle, the Bitcoin bull run should end sometime around November 2025. I'm thinking it's going to end sometime in September, October 2025, which is basically still 3 years. So we still got at least 8 months left for the Bitcoin bull run. And as long as Bitcoin goes up, the cryptos will go up too, because Bitcoin is the original crypto, and the altcoins follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like the father, and the altcoins are like the children. So the children follow the father. So definitely don't get shaken out. Now I got this cool little article I want to share with you guys. It's about let me go over here. It's about DeFi, DEFA. It's like a DeFi, decentralized finance and AI sector combined. It's like the new AI agents, that are running crypto, like crypto trades and crypto information, Just basically, it's basically decentralized finance and AI combined. But let's talk about this sector here, because I do believe this DeFi DeFi sector is going to do really, really good as soon as the bull run comes back. So right now the sector is down 80%, but I mean, I think it's a good time to be invested into DeFi. So let's read this article, and then I'll tell you some good coins that would be good for DeFi. So crypto's DeFi sector is down 80%. Can it come back? DeFi, a nascent sector of crypto combining DeFi with AI, has shed billions from its January high. But founders say the utility of their products is only getting better. DeFi, a chimera of decentralized finance, DeFi, and artificial intelligence (AI), rapidly emerged as one of the best performing and most hyped sectors in crypto late last year. But a sudden downturn in the US AI market saw that the total market cap of the nascent sector tumble as much as 80% from its peak. But it's not really DeFi that's only down 80%. I mean, all the coins are 80% down. I mean, you saw, Jasmine and XCN, they're like 66% down. And some all the meme coins, they're like 80% down as well. So it's just all of crypto. It's not just DeFi, it's all of crypto is down. But that's because that's how the cycle works. The coins pump. They have like anywhere between a 60 to 80% correction, and then then they consolidate, and before you know it, they do like 20, 30, 40, 50x or more. So that's that's where we're at right now. We're correcting anywhere from 50 to 80% on all the altcoins, and they're going to consolidate here for a few days, but I do believe the big pump is right around the corner. While many market participants have all but written obituaries for DeFi, Ryan McNutt, founder of AI-powered DeFi assistant platform Orbit, says the sector is just warming up. A lot of people freaked out on the DeepSeek stuff because they thought that we're just not going to need as much chips and capital to train new models. McNutt told Cointelegraph, referring to the Chinese AI model that sent Bitcoin and cryptos tumbling last month. A lot of big tech companies like Nvidia sold off, and then that cascaded into crypto AI. So you had this massive market sell-off in association with all of that. As of the time of writing, the growing DeFi category consists of at least 7,040 projects, including AIXBT, Griffane, Heyanan, and Orbit Griff. Combined, these ventures now command a market cap of around $1.4 billion, down about 80% from its peak market cap of around $7 billion in early January. McNutt says that while the market may be justifiably concerned about the future of DeFi, the technology is only just finding its product and market fit. Once it does, it'll be off to the races. How AI can lend a helping hand to DeFi. The mission of DeFi is to the mission of DeFi is to simplify complexities that can bog down or deter traders, according to McNutt. AI agents hold the key to unlocking the complicated realm of DeFi and regular users. Agents not only allow us to stitch the fragmented UX and DeFi together, but they enable a much better user experience where you have this guide to walk you through these oftentimes really complicated processes. So here's a DeFi analysis right here. These are some of the coins right here, that are down, like 80%. It might be a good time to invest in it, but I'm investing into lower market cap. These are kind of already higher market. Excuse me, sorry about that. These coins right here that I'm gonna go over are already high market cap. I invest into lower market cap coins. Think about joining the Patreon if you want early access to low market cap DeFi and AI agent plays. So this Griffane is already high market cap, but it's on Solana. And this is what DeFi could do. It basically executes swap actions via natural language input, launch token on Pump Fund. It could automate social actions posts. It could retweet, quote, reply, soft tokens by market cap, identify top holders of a token, find tweets mentioning a specific project, discover tokens held by users. So these coins right here, like Anon, Hive AI with the ticker BUZZ, Near, NUR, Orbit, Therm, and Gecko. I'm not invested into these because these are already high market cap. But these are, just some of the popular ones. I'm more invested into low market cap ones. Like, let me go. I'm gonna share with you guys a couple right now for free. But if you want early access to, I have a lot more. Come join the Patreon, and I'll let you know a lot more about like my DeFi, market cap picks, that are super low market cap. But one I've been sharing quite a while now is Lia AI. You can't miss out on Lia AI. I mean, I'm down on Lia AI, and maybe some of you guys watching are down on Lia AI too. But even if you bought the top of Lia AI, let's go to the max chart right here. Even if you bought the top here around 0.025 at 2 cents and a half, I mean, you're still doing good. You're still super early. I mean, because the market cap at 0.025, it was only about like 13 million or 15 million dollar market cap, somewhere around there. So definitely, I do believe Lia could at least get to like $500 million market cap at the top of the bull run, but it does have potential to even get to around $1 billion market cap. I mean, AIXPT, which is one of these DeFi plays, which is not even a video AI agent, and Lia AI is the first original video AI agent. I mean, it got to close to $1 billion market cap. And then you got the AI agent AI16Z, Eliza. That one got to $2.5 billion market cap. So I mean, if Lia got to a $2.5 billion market cap, I mean, from the price of today, that would be like like over a 250x. So definitely, don't miss out on Lia AI. I think it has massive potential. Lia AI, has got a great roadmap. It's basically, going to have its own YouTube channel. It's got its own X, Telegram. It's basically on all the social media platform, and it's also the Apple Store. Here, sometime in Q1 or Q2 of 2025, it's going to come out with the Lia AI app, and everybody's going to be able to download Lia and talk to Lia. And if you've never heard of Lia, I mean, watch my previous video. I did a Lia AI price prediction video. I kind of, you could hear her talk a little bit there. Give you a little taste about Lia AI. But basically, all her thoughts, all her responses are very human-like. She's kind of like a ChatGPT, but with video format. And you can see her face and all her sarcastic and sassy faces she makes, and that's her personality. She's very sarcastic and very sassy-like on her personality. But like I was saying, Lia AI is like ChatGPT, where basically, you could ask Lia anything, but instead of typing it in, you just talk to her. She could easily understand your voice, and she'll respond to you in voice as well, and a video voice where you could look at her face expressions as well. So not like ChatGPT where you have to type everything in, and then you also get your response in text. You could just you could be like cooking and talking to Lia AI. She'll tell you about crypto. She'll tell you which crypto projects are good. That's why she's kind of like a DeFi play, decentralized finance and AI. So this AI agent, she could tell you, which cryptos she would invest in. You could talk to her about anything, though. You don't have to talk to her about crypto. You could talk to her about politics. She could give you recipes. How to cook. You could talk to her about, she could give you therapy. She could be like your psychologist. I mean, she could be like your friend. You could basically talk to her about anything. And if you didn't know she was an AI, you would think she was just like another human you were talking to. So don't miss out on Lia AI. She's got great tokenomics. Only $1 billion Lia max supply. The total supply is the same, and the circulating supply is the same, 1 billion Lia. So nobody's going to be able to dump on you. The teams are not going to be able to dump on you. All the tokens are already in circulation. So definitely, Lia AI. Let's see, she's had let's see what the retracement is from the all-time high. Right now, she's retraced 76% from the all-time high of 0.025 made on January 26, 2025. She's retraced 76.2%. So remember what I told you about Solana. Solana, was at $4.95 and retraced 80% all the way down to $1. And then what did Solana do? From $1, Solana went to $250. It did a 250x. So Lia AI, if it did the same thing like Solana, it would go all the way to it could do basically 100x or more. So just I mean, I don't know what Leah is going to do. Nobody really knows, but I do believe it could easily get to at least $1 billion market cap. But if it copies Solana and did a 250x, I mean, that would send the price up to be somewhere around, like $1.50, right around there. So that would be like a 250x from the price of today. So don't miss out on Leah AI. Definitely, this is one of my top picks. I'm sharing this one for free, but they have a lot of other AI agents and a lot of DeFi plays that I only share with my patrons. Another one I'm going to share with you guys right now for free here is Wisp. Don't miss out on Wisp. If you guys would have saw my video like 3 days ago when it was at 0.004, I was basically letting you guys know, that I had just bought some Wisp. I bought it right here on February 8th, at 0.004 early in the morning. And I made my stream early in the morning too, around like 6 a.m. And then, and like shortly after that, around like 1 p.m. it started to moon, and then went all the way up to 0.0018. So right now I'm up. I bought it at 0.004, so I'm up, like about 150%, almost 200%. I'm up. I'm almost up 200% up on when I bought it. So don't miss out on Wisp. This is another good play right here. Wisp. What is Wisp? So Wisp is a Web3 agents orchestration protocol that selects the most suitable agents for any given task and dynamically picks the best option for multiple agents in real time, ensuring seamlessly and efficient executions of crypto operations. So this falls into the DeFi category. Category I was telling you about. It's AI. It's an AI agent, but it'll allow you to do crypto operations. So those are my two top picks. Also has great tokenomics. Wisp does with the ticker WHISP. The max supply is 1 billion Wisp. The total supply is 999 million Wisp, basically the same. And the circulating supply is 999 million. So basically, it's already all circulating. So definitely, don't miss out on Wisp and don't miss out on Leah AI. Wisp is only a $10 million market cap, and Leah AI is only let's see what the market caps on Leah AI is a $6 million market cap. Super low market caps. I do believe they could both easily get to $500 million market cap and even maybe up to $1 billion market cap. So don't miss out on Leah AI and don't miss out on Wisp. And I got a lot more of these picks. If you want early access, I got some that are even way lower market cap. I got some AI agents I'm looking at right now that are about $1 million, $2 million market cap. Think about joining the Patreon, only $20 if you want early access to those picks. Yeah, so don't miss out on Wisp and don't miss out on Leah AI and don't miss out on the DeFi sector or DeFi. I don't know if they pronounce it DeFi. I think DEFAI, DeFi sector. I mean, they're down, close to 80% right now, but I mean, they could pull a Solana and do like 100, 250x from the prices of today, because I do think it's a hot narrative, and I do believe it's going to do really good here once the bull run comes back. I mean, even Donald Trump, he's pro crypto and he's pro AI. He's really pushing crypto and AI. So I mean, DeFi, the DeFi sectors are basically cryptos and AI. So there you go. And they also got DeFi in there. So don't miss out on the DeFi sector. And the two picks of mine are Leah AI and Wisp. Don't miss out on those. They're super on fire sale right now. Well, that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. Let's take one last look at the Bitcoin price. Make sure it hasn't dropped or mooned. Nope, still sitting the same, just going sideways. $95,771 at the time of recording. But I do believe at any time, I truly do believe, according to the charts, any day now, it could be tomorrow, the next day, or in about a week. I do believe we're gonna Bitcoin's gonna start pumping. And I do believe that by the end of February, we're going to see Bitcoin at a new all-time high. And I do believe the cryptos are going to start running and mooning. And I do believe that the altcoin season is not canceled. I've seen a lot of FUD out there. People are saying that the altcoin season is canceled, that only Bitcoin is going to do good this cycle, and maybe some big caps like XRP and Solana. But I really don't think that. I do believe the altcoin season is right around the corner. And I do believe as soon as Bitcoin goes parabolic and makes a new all-time high, It's going to pull the altcoins up, and then eventually by late February and maybe early March, we're going to be in full blast altcoin season. So don't let the market maker fool you. Don't let the market maker shake you out. I do believe the big pump is right around the corner. Well, that's about it. That's all I got for you guys today. Stay strong, stay bullish. I mean, the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin has not ended, and the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin and crypto has never been broken. And I'm gonna continue my trading view, my trading and my outlook on crypto according to the 4-year cycle until it's broken. But so far, it's never been broken. All right. Well, like the video, subscribe to the channel. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.